platform is so we can cut out the credit card companies. It's a consumer rebellion. So we know that the credit card companies made $250 billion with the B, $billion.
Wow.
One way they made that, $75 billion came from just us swiping cards. And so that's paid for by the stores, but what we're seeing is prices are going up, right?
That's very
So
true.
we're paying those fees that the stores are paying. So $75 billion just from swiping our cards, and then an additional $175 billion from interest, late fees, credit card maintenance. And so they're profiting $250 billion. So we're figured out a way to cut them out. I say we, but it's really Orrin Woodward and Chris Brady, two top 50 leadership experts, genius engineers. They put together this really seamless platform, and it's really been a huge blessing for us. So I got a part of that because I just saw the potential. Like, when I look at the numbers, wait, I spend this much at the grocery store, and I'm going to get cash back and profits on that? Of course I'll do that.
How did you hear about them?
Actually, a friend of mine that I used to work with just called me up and said, hey, my friend's launched this platform. Have you heard of Starfish? And I was like, no, what's that? And he's like, it's a platform for the people. Rewards us with cash back and profits on everything we're buying. I was like, dude, I need that. And so it's a community-based thing where it's shared from person to person.
Yeah, it took me a while for him to get me. I was like, I don't know, because again, sometimes people are in it for themselves. For like, I mean, again, like I said, I've known you for years. Again, like I said, I always have my guard up no matter what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Again, he tries to look out for everybody. Again, like I said, I always got my guard up for no matter who you are, friends, family, coworkers. I always have my guard up. Again, like I said, thank you very much for showing me the site and stuff like that too. And he's also got podcasts as well.
Yeah, that's actually where I got the Lucille Ball story. There's a podcast every Friday by Orrin Woodward and Chris Brady. And so it's earn and learn. You can earn cash back from everything you're buying, and you can learn principles to become a better version of yourself.
So if they want to get a hold of you, same way as getting a hold of you through the entertainment as well?
Yep, you can go to the Facebook page. You can contact me there, or send me a message. You can also email me at macdonaldleadership@gmail.com. I'm not sure what the best way to give out my contact info on TV is.
It's cool, it's cool. Email is the best. Just never give out your number, because I gave my number when I was young one time.
Especially if the show's playing late at night, I'll be getting phone calls at
Yeah,
2 a.m.
And
Like,
you got to go to work, and you got a family to worry about. Who's on the phone?
like they're asking about the catfish thing.
Yeah, don't want to do that.
But please email me, catch me up on YouTube or Facebook. I'd be happy to get in touch with you and share more information about that.
Yeah, I wasn't for sure if you could bring that up or not. So like,
I love
talk
it.
about it as well.
It's the main thing that I do, and so everything is together, and that's just part of the vision of setting people free, emotionally, spiritually, financially, eventually politically.
Yeah, you like to connect people, and he's a friendly guy. He has no ego. Again, like I said, sometimes when you run into a lot of people, they have ego. He has no ego at all. He helps out anybody, no matter who you are and what you do.
Thank you. You're really good at connecting people too. You mentioned Kevin at the beginning of the show. Like, you've been really great at always referring people to other people.
I don't know. How should I put it? I just see myself as being myself. Again, like I said, because like people come up to you and talk to you and they're presentable. I'm like, I'm just being me.
Mm-hmm.
Again, yeah, granted, sometimes I don't care to talk to people, but again, I'm a people person. Otherwise, if I'm not a people person, I'm like, what's wrong with you? But it's always great to connect with somebody, because again, like I said, you never know who you can know somebody that I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
but you pretty much know half of everybody that I know. So it's like you can't connect me to this guy that I know, but again,
Yeah.
it's all about connections. Have you thought about getting into movies? I mean, you pretty much directed, you've co-produced, you've done music. Have you thought about acting at all?
I acted in high school. I was in theater. There was a movie that was being shot here in Fort Wayne that I wanted to audition for, but I just haven't seen any opportunities. But I definitely would be interested in that.
Hey, if you're, I know some people that does local movies too. So I mean, you never know. Look him up. He's a good actor. He's really good at what he does. I'm trying to figure out what else to talk about, because we talk about a lot of stuff.
You want to tell them about the one time you weren't happy to see me? I took your belt.
Oh! Okay, so I've known this guy for, I didn't forget about that, trust me. So I've known him for a long time. So he kept on posting it. He kept seeing me with a wrestling belt. I might take that belt from me. So I legit was coming home from, I don't remember where. It was like 2015, no, 2004, no, 2010 or 2011, I would assume. So I was living off Dewald, because I was walking down Calhoun Street,
Mm-hmm.
and Alex was like, hey, I'm gonna come take your belt from you. And they had some guy film. I don't know who it was. And I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go along with it. Because again, if I didn't play it off, I was like, well, who's this? Because I obviously knew who the guy was. So he came up behind me, 1, 2, 3. It's like, what the hell happened?
Yeah, I did a duck under, and then I suplexed him and held him on his back. 1, 2, 3.
I was like, all right, cool. And I woke up, I'm like, what happened? What made you decide to do that? Because again, that was totally random. We didn't expect that. I didn't expect
I didn't
that.
plan it. I just saw you walking. I was like, it's my turn to take his belt, and I still don't have a belt.
I've got a couple.
I just wanted to be random, get it on video, and entertain people. And I knew you would be okay with it.
Oh, of course. You gotta have fun. Again, like I said, especially with random stuff. Like, okay, why not? We'll just have fun with it. That video footage is somewhere. You don't have it anywhere?
No, I don't. I think it was on. There was a short video thing, maybe Vine. I think it was on Vine. I can't remember.
I don't remember Vine.
It was the beginning of short videos.
Well, no, I didn't forget about that. I definitely didn't forget about that.
Yeah, I wrestled in high school, but I never did any professional wrestling.
Yeah, that's one business that people want to get into, but they can't handle. Hell,
That's tough, huh?
I'm not even doing refereeing anymore. I'm to the point where I'll just lay it on the line now, because it's probably be before or after the show. I don't know. My health isn't the greatest. I'm always in pain all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks. But again, I'm still here doing an interview with him. We were supposed to do an interview last week. Again, I was tired. I could have been, hey, let's not do it today. But again, I try to be dedicated to my friends and try to keep my word to my friends. So I'm here in pain doing this interview with him. Just got off work. This shows how dedicated I am to my friends. This isn't self-gratification for me, but again, it's just showing that, hey, I'm a dedicated person to my friends and my word.
I admire that about you. So does your body hurt from past wrestling experiences, or?
I'm thinking that, and then I think some health issues are coming up, and somebody's texting me right now. My son asked me why. I forgot what I talked to him about. But yeah, it's just my body. I think from doing all the wrestling throughout the years, and with me doing what I'm doing, it's all catching up to me. It's like, man, I don't like doing anything after work. I just want to go home and
lay, sit,
yeah,
be still, get these joints to just stop hurting.
Yeah, no matter what, I'm always hurting. But again, like I said, this isn't about me. But I'm letting you know, hey, I want to do this interview with you because I promised you, and I didn't want to let you down. I don't like letting my friends down, because if I let my friends down, I'd be like, oh, you're just a piece of shit. And that's not me. Again, like I said, I've been let down plenty of times. Again, we plan on doing an interview for a while now, I think.
I think when I first published the book, you were like, maybe I can have you on the show, and I'm really glad to be on here.
Yeah, you're always welcome to come on whenever. Whenever I'm doing anything else you want to say to the fans out there that's watching?
I can't think of too much. Just really glad to be here. Really thankful for the opportunity to share some more.
Anytime. Anything you want to introduce your video?
Oh, yeah. I don't have a video, but I do have the MP3 that we can play.
Well, just introduce the song.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the world premiere on Landis Entertainment Interviews. Really excited to share with you Tyson James, featuring the Marine rapper, Mr. Shamrock, Jay Loca, Alex McDonald on the Bodies Remix.
Here it is. That was really good, man.
Oh, thank you. You did good. You really just flow.
Yeah, that was did a good job on that. Anything else coming out besides the thing you're talking about later on? Your new.
I do have a lead single coming out called "Live Life" featuring Adam Spade, and that song was from Behold the Light. So it's the release to let you guys know. Behold the Light's coming June 25th, and this is the first single off of that album. It's such a great song. Features Adam Spade singing, playing piano, instruments by the Midwest Click, and it's one of my most favorite songs on there. It's got like this reverse synthesizer sound, so it just sounds different than anything else.
Hey, sometimes you gotta do something that's different. Now we're gonna wrap this up for sure. Anything to say before we go?
Oh, one more thing. I'll shout out my wife. Right before the album drops on June 23rd, we'll be celebrating our 6th wedding anniversary.
Wow.
I'm super excited for that. It's almost Valentine's Day, so Stephanie, will you be my Valentine's? I'm asking you here on national television or local television and worldwide on YouTube. Stephanie, will you be my Valentine?
Oh, love it so sweet. It's crazy because I knew her too before when I knew him, so it's
small world.
Yeah, small world. So, alright, guys, we'll see you later. Thank you for watching Landis Entertainment, Dos Landis, whatever you want to call the show. Something Landis. See you guys later.
Bye.
Blooper.
Nice job, man.